Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business, no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. So please remember that Notary Educators LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Now sit back and watch Kimmi and crew, and don't forget to subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
Let's see. Mom May, I think it says Mama EV. Do I need a printer for general notary? You do not need a printer. Hold on, let me get this last one. I'm gonna come back to your questions. Okay, this is our last number 5 tip. Don't pick long or overly complicated names either. Remember, I don't want it too short and too whimsical, but I also don't want it too long and complicated. For example, names that are too lengthy cannot be remembered. They can't be shared and they can't be marketed. So if your name has 5 different names in it, Mobile Notary Services by Kimberly Nunnally in Snellville, Georgia. None better mobile notary services serving the greater city of Atlanta. No. It's too much. It's too much. No one's going to remember all that. They don't care. They just need you to stamp that paper. And they need you to stamp it correctly. All right. So again, you want to avoid things that you want to make it concise yet catchy. Okay. Keep it simple. Something that's easy to communicate. Because if I got to go get a dictionary to look up your name and see how to spell it out. Okay. Now, we all got some complicated names nowadays. So I'm not saying that about your regular name. But with your business name, if I got to go look it up, and I'm like, can you phonetically spell that for me? Put some dashes in there. What does that mean? Your name is probably too complicated, okay? You may think it's cute, but again, we're about business, not about being cute. Now, you can make it cute, but you need to make sure it's business first. So avoid these common pitfalls when choosing your business name, okay? Wasn't that good? Did you ever think that much went into picking a business name? What? Your girl always brings it. So let's get y'all comments. Okay. So Mom AEV says, do I need a printer for general notary work? You do not need a printer for general notary work. Typically, your clients will already have their documents printed. Now, I recommend at least having a small printer because I have a large number of my clients that ask me to print things for them. They don't have printers. You would think everybody have an office. They don't. And clearly you don't have one maybe because you're asking, right? So you don't have to take the printer with you in the car. There are mobile printers that you can buy, but I let people come to my home by appointment only. So a lot of times they don't have a printer. So they're like, I'm going to go over to FedEx and print that. But they don't have to do all that because I have a printer. And I'll tell them, hey, I can print it for you, charge an extra $5 or something. They'd rather give me the $5 and drive over to FedEx or UPS, right? I'm one stop. So you don't need a printer to do general notary work, but it will definitely come in handy, okay? Mom AEV says, I'm going to take my oath tomorrow. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations. Once you get your oath and everything set, you need some training, mentorship. You want to know how to notarize like a pro, how to build out your business, even the apostille, wedding officiant, loan signing agent. All of those courses are included in mentorship, and I'll tell you about that in a moment. I'll share that with you. Douglas says the names that was given in the chat was taken. Every single name, Douglas, because you had about 15 names in that chat. Douglas is part of mentorship. And again, he is the reason why I did this whole thing today. So I'm glad you made it, Douglas. I'm glad. Really? Every name. Because they gave you some good names now. And see, without a name, you still aren't moving, Douglas. I want you to start moving. You got to pick a name, huh? Go back and watch this from the beginning. Okay? Go back and watch this. watch this video from the beginning. Is Kinko still around? I don't think. No, FedEx bought Kinko's. She said, not Kinko's. That's all. All right, Jasmine. Don't be playing with me, girl. But Kinko's is now FedEx, for those of you who didn't know. FedEx bought Kinko's some years back. They did. That's why that was the first thing that came to my mind. LOL. Yeah. So I've looked and checked. Please double check again because I want you to get that name. I know there were some good names. There were some amazing names. PBL says D. Cox Notary. That could work. Douglas is saying, okay. D. Cox. Douglas, I'm going to tell you, I don't know why you're having such a hard time. I will put something in ChatGPT, find you a good name, and then Google it, make sure that nobody has your name. And because you cannot move forward. And this has been for real. This has been a couple months now. You've been looking for a name. Okay. People have babies in months, Douglas. So come on, Douglas. Come on through, my friend. Get it going. What other comments and stuff do we have tonight? Any other questions you have? While I'm waiting on your questions, I'm going to tell you about the Start Your Notary Business book for those of you who may be brand new. Okay, brand new. I got one for all 50 states. This is for Georgia. We got Florida. I got Indiana here. So get one for your state if you're brand new and not ready for mentorship yet. Or if you're just now getting your commission and you don't even know anything about the notary business. Watch some of my channel or check out the book. The book is very concise. It's just a quick read. It comes in ebook form also. And that way you can know what you're getting into. I really like you to know what you're getting into before you start signing up for mentorship. After you do some research and you're like, you know what? Yes, I'm ready to do this business. Look us up. NotaryEducatorsLLC.com. The mentorship program is $47 per month. It includes 15 different courses, everything you need to start your business, how to properly notarize documents, how to overcome your fears, how to build your confidence, how to build your business. We talk about the name that I just talked about in the Build Your Business course, how to accept payments, how to price your services. So when you get your commission, your state just says, hey, go do you. They don't teach you how to build the business. They don't. They don't even know how to notarize half the time. I'm going to tell you the truth. Because we used the Michigan example last night in class, and it wasn't properly notarized. It was not, and it was on Michigan letterhead. Okay, it was not properly notarized. So check out our mentorship program. It also includes a live training feature every week. We meet every week, and then we have a live chat that is ongoing through GroupMe, and that starts as early as 9 in the morning till around 11 at night. And I do that for my West Coast Mountain Time people, Pacific Time people, because I know sometimes people just working full time. They need help after work. So we answer that chat literally all day. And if the course is designed for those of you who may be thinking, okay, let me get mentorship so I got to do nothing. It wasn't designed like that. It's designed for you to watch those training videos, come to sessions weekly for us to fill in the gaps and for you to get in that chat. Learn from that chat also, which is live training every second of the day almost. Yeah, so it's not designed for you to say, Kim, can I accept expired ID? I'm gonna tell you to look at your handbook. That's gonna be the first thing I tell you to do anyway. Look at the handbook. Because I don't know. I can find out, but I want you to know. This is your business. So I'm not gonna go on my tangent that I did yesterday. If you know, you know. So let's go back to they got some more names in here for Douglas. So we got DC Notary. I can tell you right now, DC Notary is not going to be a good one. And thank you for sharing, but you got to think about DC State. So even though you're not in the same state, it's something popular. Again, I gave you out a rainbow illustration earlier. If you didn't catch it, go back. One of my people, his name was Rainbow, but he kept populating for another state. Another state notary kept populating for him, rather. So you got to, I wouldn't want nothing to do with nothing anybody else has, okay? I thought about that, but there are a lot of Cox notaries. Yep. So you got to find something else, Douglas. Jasmine says, not going to lie, that D Cox U.S. borderline, a teasing name. Some people aren't mature. DC Cox as borderline, A teasing name. Yeah, we ain't doing teasing names, okay? That's what we just talked about, Jasmine.